Hello, Canadian Perspectives 2. Um, I'm Austin, and I'm going to give you a very short presentation on municipal government. So, the local government where we live at the city level for the region and the city. um, so, currently we are in the region of Waterloo, which covers Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge here. That's the main areas, but it's really this whole general area here. Um, and specifically, we're in the city of Kitchener here. Um, the setup of the municipal government is different than the provincial and federal levels in that we don't have parties. There are still elections, but we have different people are in charge of the regional and the municipal government here. So we have a regional chair because there's different regions, different cities, all within the Waterloo region here, and we have Waterloo regional city councilors. These city councilors are kind of um, the decision-making group that similar to the members of parliament or the members of provincial parliament. And again, these are all elected officials. Um, the city of Kitchener, which is again part of the region of Waterloo, we can see has 10 different wards. These are the kind of the election areas. So each of these areas help elect different city council people, in that everyone is fairly represented based on population and area. Now, the head of the city is, in most areas, is the mayor. And again, it's an elected position, usually has a term for 4 years. And they have the city councilors for the city of Kitchener, which again kind of serve like the cabinet, similar to like the members of parliament here, and again kind of the decision-making people that work with the mayor in the city office. Um, this is a nice slide that kind of breaks down the roles for each of the three levels of government. So again, the federal level, countrywide, that's is where we're looking at citizenship, immigration, army, postal services, foreign policy, trade regulations, and agriculture. Big picture things. Whereas provincial, we're getting a little bit smaller, but still things that are going to affect lots of people in lots of different areas, right? So um, hospitals and healthcare, education, civil rights, labor laws, environmental and natural resources, tourism, highways, especially highways because those are connecting the different cities. So that's why an individual city can't be in charge of that. Then we have the municipal city and region, very small level. What is it they're in charge of? Well, recreation and leisure, how they're going to create parks, things like that, building inspections and permits, um, how who can zoning, like where can a business be, that type of thing. Fire departments, water and waste management, the infrastructure for a city, the transit, the police, parks and trails. And if you're wondering how everyone gets money for these governments, federally and provincially, there's taxes that we pay provincial, the HST that comes out, or sales tax, that's all going, income tax, those are all federal and provincial. Municipal and city level, that's more property tax, um, and some business taxes that come into play. Um, that's where they kind of get their money for those things. Um, the local and municipal government, again, you can kind of see what they're in charge of. So the regionally, here are the services that they have. Again, things that affect the entire area, whereas City of Kitchener, they're more the what's specific for Kitchener, because they might be different in Cambridge or Waterloo. They have different services that affect them. So again, who's in charge of what? This slide helps us explain that. There you go. That's all just a quick breakdown of who does what in our local areas. Hopefully that's useful to you, and you can use this information on your assignment number 2. Thanks very much.